Today is day one of our real engineering program. In college coding, we usually solve one problem, submit it, and move on. But in software development, coding is only one part of the work. A real developer has to understand the idea, write code, save it properly, push it to GitHub, create a pull request, get it reviewed, deploy it, test it live, find bugs, fix bugs, and then deploy again. So today we are not going deep into one tool. Today we are going to understand the complete real world workflow of a software team. By the end of this video, you will understand how a small idea becomes a live website. This is the workflow followed in almost every real software development team. Whether you work in a startup, service company, product company, or your own project, this flow will appear again and again. Let us understand the difference. In college, the goal is usually you get a problem, you code it and submit it. Your test case is pass, done. But in real development, the goal is user problem. You see a user problem, then you come up with a feature idea, then you code it, get it reviewed by other developers, deploy it, get some feedbacks, then fix it. This means that your code is not written only for the computer. Your code is written for users, teammates, reviewers, testers, and future developers. That is why real engineering is not just about writing code. It is about shipping reliable software. Let us take a very simple idea. Suppose we are launching the 30-day real engineering program and we want a small landing page where students can see the program name and click a button to show interest. So the idea is build a simple course interest landing page, and the page should have a title, a short description, a button, a message after clicking the button. This is a tiny feature, but we will treat it like a real team feature. We will not just write code and forget it. We will follow the full workflow. Now let me take you to the GitHub issue. In a real team, work does not usually start by randomly opening the code editor. Work starts with a task or issue. For example, this issue to create course interest landing page has a description and acceptance criteria. These acceptance criteria are very important. They tell us when the work is complete. In real teams, if the requirement is unclear, developers ask questions before coding. So the first skill is not coding. The first skill is understanding the task clearly. Now we move to code. Do not worry about the exact commands today. We will learn terminal GitHub branches and deployment properly in the coming days. Today, just observe the full flow. First, we create a simple index.html. So here is the code, a simple HTML code. This is the structure of our page. Now let us add some styling. Very simple style. Now let us add the button interaction using JavaScript. This is our first small feature. When the user clicks the button, a message appears. Now let us open it in the browser and test it. So when I click the button, I see the message. This is local testing. Local means it is running only on my computer. But real users cannot see this yet. For users to see it, we need to push it online and deploy it. Now comes Git. Git is like a time machine for your code. It tracks what changed, when it changed, and why it changed. Today I will just show the flow. We will learn Git properly from day 4 onwards. The basic command look like this. So the three files are untracked: index.html, script.js, and style.css. So let's add them. Now let's commit. So we need to keep a commit message, create course interest landing page. Let us understand the commands simply. Git init starts tracking this project. Git status shows what changed. Git add dot prepares the file. Git commit saves a checkpoint. A commit is like saying, I completed this meaningful piece of work and I am saving it with a message. Good commit messages matter because teammates should understand what you changed. So this is how professional developers save work. Now the code is saved on my computer. But in a team, code should not stay only on one developer's laptop. It should be pushed to GitHub. Let me take you to the GitHub. So this is the source repository. GitHub is a platform where teams store code, discuss changes, review work, and collaborate. A sample GitHub repository may look like this: github.com/username. Let me write it here. So sample repo can look like this. Inside the repo, we have index.html, style.css, script.js, readme.md. But currently it only has readme.md, not others. So let me push the changes. So there is only one branch, main branch. Let me push the changes to a new branch. Let the branch name be course interest page. Let me take you to the cursor. So I do git checkout. Minus B is for creating a new branch. So it is a feature branch, feature slash course landing page. And currently we are in the main branch. As you can see here, the main branch. Let me, actually we had committed in the main branch, so we need to reset the commit and then commit it here in the feature branch. So this can be a bit complicated for you, but bear with me. I am doing the changes. You can skip this. So let me create it again. What I can do is copy these files. So I think I can push it now. Git push minus u visual slash course landing page. Actually, we have to write origin also. Okay, so now let's come back to the GitHub. As you can see, there is a new branch and it has got some push. There are two branches. Let's go to this branch. And you can see all the files. You can see all the files here. Inside the repo we have index.html, style.css, script.js, readme.md. A clean readme tells people what this project is. Example, so we should update this readme. So let me update the readme once. Let me commit the changes. So as you can see, the readme has been updated. You can see other files also. This is important for freshers. Your GitHub profile is not just a storage space. It can become your public proof of work. When someone opens your GitHub, they should understand what you built and how you think. So in real teams, developers usually do not push directly to the main code. They create a separate branch. For example, feature slash course interest page. Then they create a pull request, also called PR. A pull request means I have made these changes. Please review them before merging. So PR it usually contains first what changed, second why it changed, third screenshots if required, fourth testing notes. So let's create a PR now. Now a reviewer can check the code and while checking the code they may comment on this. So let me see where I can comment it. Yes, maybe I can open this commit and then of this PR and then make a comment to show the demonstration. So here I leave a comment. Maybe I can comment the button text is fine, but the message could be shorter. Submit the review. So here the comment appears. So this is not an attack. Code review is a normal part of professional software development. In real teams, code review improves code quality and prevent mistakes from reaching users. After review, the code is merged. Now we deploy it. Deployment means making the app available on the internet. Local app means only I can see it. Deployed app means anyone with the link can see it. For example, the deployed app link can look like maybe. So this is where the our app has been deployed. This you can open it and see the app. And now let us see the live app. This is how the app looks like. This is the same app, but now it is live. This is a very important moment. A developer's job is not just to write code. A developer's job is to ship code that users can actually use. That is why development is a major skill. Now suppose someone touched the app and reports a bug. Let me click here. As you can see that there is a spelling mistake. This looks small, but real apps are full of such issues. Now we fix it. So here you can see there is a spelling mistake. The spelling of interest is wrong. So someone can create a bug report. So let us create a bug report here. Let's go to the issues. Click on new issue. Let us label this as bug and write that thanks for showing interest, and then create the issue. Now let us fix this bug. Let us go to the cursor screen. So here you can see that we can add e here and save it. If I do get a status, then one file is modified. Let me add that. Now let me commit it. So commits we write it in present tense. Now let us push this. Actually, we had to pull the changes that we made using the GitHub console. The changes of making updating the README. So now we have pulled the changes. Now we can safely push it. So the code has been pushed. Let us switch to the GitHub. So it is saying that two commit ahead and one commit behind me. I think once we push the merge it, let us see. We should raise a PR and see if causes any conflict with the branch. So what we have done here, fix the spelling mistake. So let's quickly create the PR. Okay, so great. It is ready to merge. So let's merge it now. It is not causing any conflict. So now we can see the live app. Let us reload it. Let's see if it has been deployed or not. Okay, so great. So it has been corrected here. So this is the real development loop. Software is never finished in one attempt. We keep improving it. Let us quickly revise what we learned today. Real software development is not just write code and run. It is understand the idea, break it into a task, write code, save with Git, push to GitHub, create pull requests, get review, deploy, test live app, fix bugs, improve continuously. Today you saw the full journey of a small feature. In the coming days, we will learn every part of this journey deeply, very deeply. This is our 30-day roadmap. In week 1, we will understand the development environment, terminal, Git and GitHub. We will learn cursor IDE, terminal basics. So let me write it down. Let me switch to cursor. So roadmap is there. First, so for week 1, we will learn cursor IDE, terminal basics, Git commits, GitHub repos, branches, pull request, and survival Git commands. Like what happened, like the one happened in today's video, that we committed in the main branch, so we had to reset the commit. So we will understand all of this. Then in the week 2, we will move to the front end development. Week 2 will consist of front end development. We will learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, state, list, Next.js, static rendering, and deployment on Vercel. In week 3, we will understand the backend development. So week 2 will be front end, and week 3 will be backend. So we will learn APIs, Fast API, Flask, Nest.js, and how front end talks to the backend. And in the final week, we will move closer to the real production systems. Um, so we will learn databases, PostgreSQL. So it will be for real prod systems. And we will learn databases, PostgreSQL, ORM, um, this object relation mapping, then authentication, authorization, backend development, serverless functions, CI/CD, and finally complete feature to production workflow. So day one was the math. From tomorrow we start walking step by step. Your task for today is simple. So this is the daily task. Create a GitHub account if you do not have already. Then think of one small app idea that you want to build in this 30-day sprint. So it can be a portfolio, course page, to-do app, expense tracker, blog, or anything simple. So tomorrow we'll set up Cursor ID and open our first real project. See you in day 2.